Hello, welcome to the 50/50 podcast. My name's Nathan. I'm joined by my co-host Jack as always. Today we're going to be going over. We're going to be doing a football roundup. We just got to address some things.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah, after the Queen's untimely death, we decided to take a little bit of a break. From doing new videos and podcast content. Mainly because there's no real fixtures, was it? Really? What are your thoughts on the fixtures being cancelled, Jack? I know it was quite
Well, to be honest, John Pickford was injured, so I was also kind of hoping this week would, it's I don't know. I can't understand if they cancel this week, because it's like the funeral.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But I don't know, because I think they were just scared when the Premier League of like the reaction the Queen would get, which I can kind of understand, but
yeah, I think no point.
When other sports are going ahead and all that, it kind of does frustrate, especially people like away games and that, and like even traveling. Just
yeah.
I don't know where they're gonna put the games in.
Yeah. It's a tricky one for the Premier League because football's the biggest sport in England. I guess they have to like show to the world that they're like. I guess it's like a sign of like respect to the Queen, to the world. I think that's why they've done it. But like, I'm not. Like, I feel like they definitely should have had last week's games on, but
especially like so like short notice as well. Like,
yeah, definitely, yeah. Like
a minute silence and like black armbands with the Queen would have loved. The Queen loved football. I didn't know her, but she was always she always used to give the FA Cups to the captains back in the day.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get into all the Premier League stuff that's happening, that's actually on this week. There are a few games that are off, but first, I think we should discuss that we're doing our first, next week we're going to be doing our first visual videos with our new camera that we've got. So
you're going to see our beautiful faces, to be, If you ask me, Nathan, I'll only just add up the views even more, just seeing our faces, to be honest.
We already do incredible content, so this is just going to be the next level, the evolution of the 50/50 podcast.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to start somewhere. It's not. We're not like Man City. We haven't been, or Newcastle. We haven't been taken over by.
I know. We're like the Brentford. We're the Brentford of the football and podcast.
We have a good model. We go by the money, but
yeah. Anyway, yeah. Do you want to start on something that you want to talk about in this football roundup anyway? And the
what's called, of course, Todd Boley, the new Chelsea chairman. His idea. Have you heard his ideas about like the bottom four should go into like a playoff on the All-Star game? What do you reckon on that?
Yeah. I have mixed feelings about his ideas. Like, I understand where he's coming from when it comes to the what's called game, the North versus South game, because like it would be exciting and people probably would want to see that. But I don't really understand the relegation playoff. I feel like that would be unfair on the teams that are like just like, outside.
Imagine if you finish 17th on like 44 points and
you end up getting relegated.
And the team below you got 33 points and you have a relegation playoff and you get beat.
Yeah, I think that'd be extremely.
Also, I don't think like Premier League clubs will be for that just because the money involved in the Premier League.
Yeah, definitely. It's too big of a loss to go down into the Championship compared to the Prem. So like going down on a playoff is just very unjust for teams.
Also, playoffs are only good for like getting promotion. I mean, playoffs for like relegation, it would be so stressful and just depressing.
I do think they should maybe introduce a playoff for Champions League. Like 6th, 7th, and 8th, like playoff for a Champions League or something like that, or like 5th, 6th, and 7th, something like that. I think that'd be good.
I remember saying to you maybe like because when it's like near the end of the season, the table have like nothing to play for, so maybe just like put them into like a league.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And whoever gets like the most points out of like how many games, like finish higher, or like for like Europa Conference, like 7 to 11th, let's just say they're getting like a thing, and whoever gets the most points gets in the Europa Conference.
Yeah, I definitely think that would be a good idea actually, because then you'd be having big games on for like multiple weeks. Like,
yeah, and it means something else. So like, for example, like Brentford, that's like they could have a chance of being in European football. Like it had some meaning.
Yeah,
meaningless to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the All-Star game. Who'd the managers be? Like, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe it'll be like the Wembley Cup where they just get like Martin Keown and some other lads to be
Well,
the
that's
managers.
what they should do. They should do the Wembley Cup, but you only have the 4 teams. You have the North, the South,
The East
the
and the West.
Midlands.
Yeah, the Midlands. Yeah, and then maybe like
Yeah, you've got Newcastle.
yeah. Just Newcastle's playing. There's literally no
See,
Sunderland players anywhere.
I feel I would be for it, but like I just don't like how he's coming into the league trying to like suggest all these new ideas.
Yeah.
And like how would it work? Because you can't just have like a full Liverpool Man City 11.
I don't really get it. I feel like it should be voted on. Like if we were gonna do the 2 teams, it should be voted who plays. So like you'd have like you could have like a maximum of 2 players per team, and then like fans would be able to vote out of their team who should go. I think that'd be a good idea.
So that's what they do in the MLS. They have like a mixed team, and maybe what they should do. Get rid of the Community Shield and have like a charity game, the All Stars game. Maybe that would be a good way of putting it in.
Yeah, that'd be really good actually. And they all just get, if they win, they all just get
Shield,
medals.
no one's really bothered about it really.
Yeah, if they win, they just all get All-Star medals. Thing is though, if it's on every year,
and like all the money goes to like charity.
If it's on every year, it's just gonna be boring, man. It's just gonna be boring. Because I feel like the teams won't change very much. Really.
Well, maybe it would like evolve though, because obviously in like the MLS, like I remember they played Real Madrid one time and like PSG. Like, I mean the idea is there, but the way you'd have to execute it because you can't like.
Yeah.
A lot of a player got injured. Imagine like Salah got injured in it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it'd have to be like it'd have to be some sort of trophy or something, or worthwhile game. Like I don't know how they'd do that, but
yeah. One last thing I'd say on it, like it's different in America. They would love it because obviously like there's no relegation. Like there's no there's meaning in the MLS with like the playoffs and that, but it's like
it's
in the Premier League. It's like we have like a structure and how it's like operated.
Yeah, it's very much franchised in the MLS. They all love their like combined 11s and like and like like the Lakers in NBA where they're like they have like a team full of like the best players in the league. Like they all have like their full 11s. It's amazing. For a few years, it's kind of they love stuff like that over in America, and I find in the UK it's lesser. Like no one really cares about that really.
Yeah, I like American sport how it is over there, but I wouldn't want to introduce into into the English game, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like Todd Boley is he's gone about it the wrong way. Like he's a little bit. He's like come in and he's just saying it. He should like take it to the FA and discuss with them and then see if he can get it. What they think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
But do you want to go into the scores next?
Yeah. What are the what games aren't on this week? I know Liverpool and Chelsea are. That's the shame, isn't it?
Leeds aren't playing.
United Leeds aren't. Did you hear Mark Goldbridge? Mark Goldbridge had something really stupid,
What did he say?
He was like, just play behind closed doors. I'm just like, mate, like, do you know, just because you watch it on like your green screen doesn't mean like everyone should.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like everyone, if they just play behind closed doors, all the people are missing out on the game who normally spend their money to go to the games.
Yeah, exactly.
Who pay for the season tickets?
There's 2 games tonight, Nathan.
There's 2 games tonight.
Yeah, Aston Villa, Southampton, which must win. And Nottingham Forest, Fulham. They're 2 interesting games. What do you reckon on them?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Villa desperately need a win. So. Interesting.
Agreed. Southampton, they haven't looked that bad. I think they've kind of recruited well, and they've won 2, drawn 1, lost 3.
Fulham Notts Forest is an interesting game.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be a tight game. But Villa need to win desperately.
Do you want to do our predictions then for that game though?
Yeah. I feel like that game will be 1-1. No, 2-1 Southampton. I like what I see from Southampton. I feel like they could actually stay up, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a draw in that game. I'm gonna go 1-1.
Yeah, I can't see that. Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Fulham. What do you reckon?
I feel like Fulham might win this game.
To not lose, I'd say, because they've had a bad start, haven't they?
Yeah, I feel like Fulham might win this game. They've been looking really strong, so I think I'm gonna go with Fulham. I think. But Notts Forest are a decent side. Like they've got some decent results, but like
Yeah, I
their
just feel like
defense has been
they've
looking
bought so many
shit.
players there, and I'll just have like an unhappy
Yeah,
dressing room, like morale and all
the
that.
team doesn't look balanced. I see when I look at
Yeah,
Fulham,
yeah.
they look like they have a real like strategy and like they're tactically quite good. I feel like Marco Silva's got them playing a good way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
go Fulham
surprised
there.
at that, to be honest, but fair play.
I'm gonna go 2-1. I think Fulham.
I'm gonna go for a 1-0 Nottingham Forest. I just feel like it's at the City. I think Lingard will turn up.
Do you
Jay
think they're gonna
Lings.
keep a clean sheet against the goat Mitrovic?
Oh, that's true. I feel like I should get Mitrovic in my fantasy, but I don't,
I
my
can't. I
land
can't. I
isn't
can't do it. Like I don't have
money.
not the money. I do have the money. I just don't have the positioning. Like my team hasn't
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
the isn't set up right for me to switch to Mitrovic because I just haven't got like the formation. It's weird.
This will be a good game, Nathan. Wolves, Manchester City. Of course, last season Kevin De Bruyne got a hat trick against Full. But did he get all four? I don't think he did he?
No, he got. Oh, he might have. You know, he might have scored 4.
I am impressed with Wolves midfield. And now Neves, Martinez, and
Nunes.
Fez Nunes. That's a very good. He looks. I really like. He carries the ball quite well. Fez Nunes. Could have went to Everton.
Yeah.
I feel like the midfield will be a key part. You would expect City to get the job done, but you would have expected him to get the job done against Aston Villa. So I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 Man City win.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
Must win for City.
Must win, yeah. As you said, you wouldn't expect Villa to get a draw, so I'm thinking of predicting this to be a draw. But then, like,
They're an interesting team, Wolves.
City.
So, like, you look at them and think they've got goals in the team, but they don't score that many goals.
Betting against City is quite risky, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go 2-0. I think.
Yeah, I was going to go 2-0, but Crystal Palace Brighton is called off. That game's called off because of the train.
Yeah, I
which
seen
makes no
that.
sense.
Yeah. It would have been. I think it would have been called off anyway, unless it's at Brighton. Is it? Is that Brighton or?
Yeah, that's Brighton.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then.
Newcastle Bournemouth at St James's Park. I feel like there's only one winner for this. Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle.
They haven't really got like the points this year. Like they have drawn a couple of games, but you expect them to get the job done against Bournemouth. I'm going to go for 2-0. Of course, Eddie Howe's former team, of course.
Yeah, I think Newcastle 2-0 in that game. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 1-0.
Tottenham left.
Maybe 1-0 though.
I can just say be one way though. Newcastle comfortable win, to be honest. You going for 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0.
Tottenham. Oh, what do you reckon of Tottenham Leicester? I could see Leicester getting something. Tottenham just lost at the cause midweek. Didn't look too convincing at all. If you ask me.
Did you predict the first score? The first game that you just, or the second? What was the game that you said before? Bournemouth Newcastle.
It was Palace Brighton
Palace
with
Brighton.
called
That's not
off.
playing, are you? Okay. What's the next game? Sorry.
Tottenham Leicester. Tottenham scrum.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Tottenham don't look
I
convincing.
think Tottenham is going to win this easily. I think.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Leicester have not been looking good really at all.
I know. Madison's got like 10 goals involved in the last 9 games. I'm gonna go for 2-1. I think Madison will score the 2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah, 2-1 Tottenham actually. Yeah, that's a good.
Charlton always scored against Leicester, so put a bet on that. I'm joking. I do not condone. Do not listen to me for bets.
It might not be a bad idea.
You're going for 2-1 Tottenham, are you?
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, 2.
And what are the Sunday games? Brentford Arsenal.
Yeah, Brentford Arsenal's a really interesting game, especially Arsenal away from home. I predict a ball.
They kind of play similar football, don't they?
I'm not
Does
too
Brentford
sure.
like to keep the ball well?
Yeah, Arsenal are really, really good at keeping the ball though. Their passing's really good. You can see the influence that Arteta's had over them, like over the past.
Even Pep, even working under Pep, you can just see he's
definitely.
learned so much working with Pep.
What's called, but Brentford love winning the ball back as well. They love pressing teams.
Either games you would associate Arsenal suffering in as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 2-1 Brentford. Ivan Toney's just got an England call up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I think just slipping up.
I think I'm gonna go 2-2 in this game, but maybe 2.
Yeah,
1-1. 1-1. I'm gonna go for. I think.
Oh no, I can't. It's Whoever gets the first goal, whoever gets the first
Maybe
goal,
2-1
most games
Arsenal, actually. I'm
in
going
the
2-1
Premier League
Arsenal.
with how competitive it is.
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Well, the final game at Goodison Park, I'm excited. Everton versus West Ham United. David Moyes
Very interesting game.
returning. We have a good record against West Ham. I mean, saying that we have lost the last 2 against them, but
Yeah, before that you had a good record against them.
I always fancy Everton against West Ham at Goodison.
I think West Ham are going to win this game.
Well, yeah, I disagree. Goodison Park, we look very strong. I mean, no Jordan Pickford. That can be a massive
2-1
blow.
West Ham, I think.
What are you going for?
2-1 West Ham.
Well, I'm gonna go for 2-1 Everton. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin's back. He'll come off the bench, get the winner. It's gonna be. I could see a draw. It's kind of must win for Everton. We played well, but we haven't got the results like show drawn 4 loss too. But yeah, there's our prediction. You're currently winning 33-29. Tell the viewers what you've got to eat, Nathan.
Okay, so I've just went to go get some tea. I've got some quiche Lorraine.
Yeah, so he loves that quiche so much.
I love quiche Lorraine so much. You know, it's so good. But yeah, let's get back into the football.
We talk about the England, obviously the England.
Yeah, England squad. Yeah.
What do you reckon on it?
Some of the picks I just don't like. I wouldn't personally pick them, but it's just it's just a typical Gareth Southgate pick, to be honest.
Yeah, I know people ain't happy with the Maguire one, but I don't mind that just because Maguire regardless will be going there, and he will perform if he's playing in the back 3. Jack Grealish, I'm surprised he's what's it called in it.
Yeah.
It's funny because Jack Grealish was never getting in the England squad when he was performing well at Aston Villa, but now he's at Man City.
Yeah, he's always there. Yeah, I know. It is
obviously, I think this is the last camp before the World Cup.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Will be. On the goalies could potentially test Pickford while he's not there.
I am very excited.
Is there anyone you would have had in there in the England
Anyone
squad?
that I would have? I think you could make
I'd
a
have
suggestion.
Maddison, to be honest.
Who? Sorry.
Madison.
Yeah. Madison's a shout. Yeah.
I feel like he deserves it because last season he got like 18 goals. This season he started off well, being Leicester's best player.
Yeah, I think he could give a shout to Harvey Elliott. He's been one of our best players, but he is young, so it's like he's young, so it's hard for him to just like step into the English side. Like Gareth's got a lot of his favourites that he's like going to keep. Like Calvin Phillips hasn't played all season, but he's still picked him. I feel like that's a bit of a like.
Yeah,
I don't know. Weird pick.
So he took too many defenders, if you ask me.
Yeah. Like I feel like we should. Like Maguire's decent for England, but I wouldn't pick him personally. I'd play Tamori and John Stones at the back. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't get why Luke Shaw's in there as well. To be honest,
yeah, Luke Shaw shouldn't be getting picked now. Yeah, who else? Yeah, maybe Chilwell. Pick Chilwell instead or something.
Yeah, Chilwell's in there, but I don't get why Shaw. Because
I know.
Trippier can also play left back. He's took. He only took 3 right backs. No, he took 4. Trent, James, Trippier, Walker.
Yeah, that is strange. Yeah, maybe just I don't know.
Eric Dyer's back in there because he's only took 5 midfielders.
Yeah, it seems like a low amount of midfielders to take. But yeah, it's just a typical Gareth Southgate pick, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you think Calvert-Lewin will make
I doubt much will change as well before the World Cup.
Yeah, do you think Calvert-Lewin will make the World Cup?
No. Yeah, I'd probably have him in it, but over. He offers stuff more, but unless he gets like 10 goals and like before the World Cup.
Yeah.
But Ben White, I feel Ben White should be in there though.
Yeah, Ben White's been performing really well for Arsenal. That's true.
Okay, the centre half he took Cody, Dyer, Guay, Maguire, Stones, Tamori. He took 6. To be fair, it's only for 2 games, so he's not going to take like that much of. There were other midfielders. I feel like you need another midfielder in there.
He has took Ward-Prowse, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, I feel I would have put Sancho in there, to be honest, over Foden or Bowen.
Wait, hasn't Sancho been picked? No. Interesting.
No, he's not in there.
Yeah, I think Sancho over Bowen is fair.
Ivan Toney's got a well-deserved call-up. I'd be interested if he can stay in the squad.
Yeah. Do you want to go over to the Champions League results from the past week?
Yeah. We can do.
Also,
and of course, Europa League with Ronaldo bag.
Yeah, we need to check our Champions League predictions to see. Did we predict the Champions League this week or not?
No, we didn't do it this week.
Okay. Okay, we'll have to predict next week's Champions League games instead then. But yeah, what did you think about the Champions League results? There was some good, there was some decent games. It wasn't as good as last week. I thought.
No, yeah. Daily Dortmund, City. I mean Haaland.
Yeah,
always trying to like don't City now, especially under Haaland with like Rangers and Napoli was sounded a very good game.
Yeah, it was three.
Alan McGregor saved 2 penalties.
What a goalie! He actually is quite good, Alan McGregor.
What's called Bayern Barca was a great game, you know.
Also, I didn't watch it.
Barcelona should be in like 2 or 3 up half time, and then Bayern just came out and just got 2 early goals.
Wow.
Chelsea stumbling Potter's first game 1 against Salzburg as well.
Yeah, I feel like Chelsea are in a real strange predicament right now.
Yeah, well, they've got Milan back to back, so imagine if they pick anything up against Milan back to back.
I think they will. I thought surely.
You'd expect them to, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It seems
I can see Celtic getting through, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Celtic played really well against Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was watching the highlights against Shakhtar, and Shakhtar was so bad. Celtic should I don't know how Celtic didn't win that game, to be honest.
Yeah, and Shakhtar obviously beat or Leipzig, so yeah, definitely Celtic could make the way through.
Yeah, of course, also Juventus, 2 losses from 2. I said they'd finish third, and at the moment it looks likely, but you never know.
And Frankfurt picked up a away win, didn't they?
They've got Makiba Hafia next, and PSG have got Benfica.
Yeah. What's called what was I going to say? Frankfurt picked up an away win against Marseille, which is very, very tough place to go. So that was very interesting. That.
Of course, Tottenham. I remember we saying Tottenham could potentially not make it because Conte's got an abysmal record in the Champions League. You know, it's so bad.
Yeah. I feel when I made a prediction, I remember saying that I thought that Tottenham would go through, but only just. And I feel like that's definitely. I feel like that could definitely happen. It seems like
Sporting, Frankfurt and Marseille away are all difficult places to go.
Yeah, I think Sporting finish top now. Actually, looking at them now, seeing them play, they look really good.
Yeah.
Especially with Marcus Edwards, who looks incredible.
Well, I had him on a Portsmouth career mode back in FIFA 16, and he was he was so good.
Former Vitoria Guimaraes player. He's brilliant.
Yeah, there wasn't really many shocks, really. Liverpool, of course, got off the mark. What do you think of that?
Oh, yeah, it was an incredible game. I actually went to this game at Anfield. I was sitting at the top of the main stand. It was a really good game for Liverpool. Ajax didn't really offer that much. They had a few shots. The chances that they did make were really good, to be fair, but they didn't really make many.
Could have scored a great goal.
Could have scored a great goal, which we could have stopped. Trent getting down our right side, it gets played in behind. And then I can't remember who it was who was running in. It might have been Bergwijn or something. Yeah, got cut back and then Kudus scored. It was a brilliant finish. He's really good. Kudus obviously nearly went to Everton. But yeah, he's a quality player and former Northland player.
Northern Icon for you.
Yeah, Northern Icon from FM was it FM 2020? Yeah, FM 2020.
Who have you got that? You got Rangers back.
Yeah, we got Rangers back to back, but I'm quite confident against Rangers. They haven't looked very good, so hopefully we can beat them twice. It will be hard at Ibrox, but I feel like our quality is just going to shine through in those games.
But yeah. Hey, do you want to quick talk about the Europa League?
Yeah, we can do. Obviously, United won yesterday, 2-0.
Ronaldo got his first goal of the season.
Yeah, penalty.
Did you see Roma yesterday? Roma looked really good.
Yeah, Roma won 3-0. Yeah, I watched the highlights.
Dybala scored a great goal.
Yeah, Dybala's been doing really well for them. I do hope they do well in the Europa League.
They could. I feel like Arsenal could. United, Roma will be up there for one of the favourites, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's destined for an Arsenal United final. 5-1. Arsenal United final will be so good.
Oh my god! Imagine that AFTV versus United stand.
Yeah, they should do like a collab video. Imagine how good that'd be.
And DT gets released from prison
Yeah.
as well.
He gets released from prison just so he can go on the United
With
stand
Boley.
versus Arsenal AFTV. Yeah, oh my god, that'd be so good. They start having a brawl in middle of the stream.
DT would just go back inside.
Yeah. Were there any other games that you? You've seen that you were?
Final
surprised
won
by?
6-0 against Sturm.
Did Xavi Simmons score? I need to check.
Who scored?
Did Xavi Simmons score? Xavi Simons.
No, because they might be playing Arsenal. That game got called off.
Oh yeah, Feyenoord winning 6-0. PSV.
Monaco
they
lost
meant to win
to
Arsenal. Yeah.
Ferencvaros.
Oh, sorry.
Monaco lost to Ferencvaros.
Yeah. That's a mad result, that.
Yeah.
Kind of like
yeah.
Roma losing to Ludogorets, isn't it?
I'm looking at the Europa League. Hasn't got much quality, to be honest.
Yeah, the Europa League this year hasn't, but it doesn't normally until like when the big teams get dropped in from the Champions League and after the round 16's drawn in the Europa League, because obviously they get put into the second round of the Europa League.
The teams who finish third in the Europa League get dropped to the Conference League.
I'm not too sure about the rules, but I imagine so.
Yeah, I imagine they would. Yeah. What's called Shamrock Rovers got beat by Ghent 3-0 in the Conference League yesterday.
Bloody yeah. Poor Shamrock.
Hearts and West Ham won, so the Villa.
Yeah.
Europa Conference, West Ham
only just
West
won.
Ham probably the favourites for that.
Yeah, West Ham only just won though, and I think they beat some like team from Denmark, I think.
Yeah, I think it was it's Denmark Skilborg, yeah. But yeah, apparently they were hanging on, but yeah, I can see 2 wins for 2 for West Ham. I can see them just going through.
Yeah.
Got Anderlecht next. Anderlecht drew to South Bucharest.
Do you want to do a quick Champions League prediction video for next week's Champions League games, just to save us from having to do the video next week?
If you want.
On a bowl, we can do it next week if you want to.
I don't mind.
What do you reckon is better?
It's the Champions League next week, is it?
I think it is. It might not be though.
I know, it's the 4th of October, so
Oh,
wow.
they're taking a break, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, is there anything else you want to talk
We
about?
got a feature from the 4th.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about for the end of this video?
James Rodriguez has went to Olympiacos.
Oh yes.
Oh well, we're gonna be watching.
We should go.
Rodriguez.
We need to go to the Olympiacos stadium, and we need to go watch James and Marcelo play in Greece, and Henry Onyekuru.
And what's his name? Kenny Lala.
Yeah, we need to watch them all play in one. That'd be so good though. Like a weekend break, just go watch James at Olympiacos.
I was so annoyed when when he was there. So I won like the ballot to go to the last home game of the season when fans were back, and he played 3 days before against Sheffield United. So I'm like, I'm gonna see James play, and he's on a plane back to Colombia because he was injured. I was so annoyed.
That's the stupidest thing ever. That's so unlucky.
And then Rafa Benitez got rid of him, man.
I know Rafa Benitez, he got rid of like your best, most dangerous player.
We lost so much creativity. We lost Calvert-Lewin injuries.
Yeah.
Luca Dean. We lost James. We also lost Gylfi.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Gylfi.
Yeah, we don't.
What?
He allegedly touched up children, but we don't. Allegedly.
But I'm not gonna say anything more. He doesn't play for Everton anymore, which is always good.
You said he's innocent, didn't you?
Talking of James would probably be a street we'll never forget playing in the Premier League, I'd say.
Yeah, probably in the like the season or like that he had at Everton, he was incredible. To be fair, I was definitely not expecting him to be that good when he joined Everton. I know obviously he was a great player at Real Madrid, Bayern, but like I really thought he was gonna like not be that good, especially in an Everton side that didn't have that much quality. But it really surprised me how many goals and assists he got.
He wasn't like a player who just like turned up for a month. Like every time he played, he got 6 goals, 9 assists, and like most goals we scored, he was like involved in it. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's quality, that is, especially for Everton.
Who would you say Liverpool streets will never get players off?
I don't know. There's David Ngog, but he's not really shooting never forget.
I think that's how easy he is.
Jermaine Pennant.
Jermaine Pennant, he was saying Richarlison, what he did was disgraceful. Listen, Jermaine, you were in prison, you were on Celebrity Big Brother. That's what I call disgraceful.
Yeah. Who else? We had we had Kyrgios, but I don't know if he's streets will never forget. We had some other, like, what was his name? It was like he was like some Doof. We have Mohamed Biram Doof.
What will Jibble say?
Jibble Cisse is probably streets will never forget. Yeah, he was quality. He was a quality striker. In 2000
Andy Carroll, because I've just seen thing. Reading have re-signed Andy Carroll.
Yeah. Andy Carroll's not really streets will never forget though. He might be for like Newcastle, because before we signed him, he was really good at a really young age. He was like 21. And he scored like 17 goals in the Prem, which is really good for Newcastle. Maybe less, probably less actually. He's probably like 15, something like that.
I can Landon Donovan's a street we'll never forget. He was quite good at Everton.
Yeah, Everton probably have a few streets we'll never forget players like Fellaini. Fellaini's definitely streets we'll never forget. Probably what's his name? Oh my god. The South American, the South American, not South American, South African. What's his name?
Pino.
Yeah, Pino's probably streets we'll never forget. Kevin Morales is probably streets we'll never forget too.
Aaron Morales is actually so good.
Yelovich is also streets we'll never forget. Yelovich is always streets we'll never forget. So I think with Everton, you had a lot of players.
My favourite player, man. So good.
Yeah, you had a lot of players for Everton who like were good for like a season or two, but then they'd always like fall off, or you'd let them go, or something would happen. Like with Yelovich, like he had a great couple of seasons, but then like
Pino Morales went.
Yeah, I know Morales. Nah, but Morales he fell off, didn't he? He started getting in arguments with the manager or whatever.
Yeah, that was in his last season. Then he
I know he's quite good for a few seasons. But yeah.
Right, quickly, Haaland and Arteta have just got manager and player of the month.
Sorry, who and
Probably
Arteta?
deserved to. Arteta got manager of the month. Borges and Haaland got
Oh yeah.
Well, Haaland's got 10 goals and 6, so it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah. Haaland's absolutely disgusting play. He's so good.
How many goals should he'll end up with? I reckon 30.
Yeah, 30, 32, something like that. Maybe 33. He might get 33. He might break the record.
I think he'll break the record.
Yeah, he might do. He might break the record in the Prem. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Imagine if he just broke it 15 games ago.
Yeah, he might just score every game, Like, he might score
They're playing him every game as well. They're not like they're not playing him.
He's so young. I feel like it's risky, though. I feel like if they keep playing him every game, I feel like he's going to inevitably get injured.
Yeah, if they wrap up the league, which a lot of people say, but, the league's not over yet. What they're called, then they'll just, take him out, won't they?
Yeah.
And then Arteta probably deserves manager of the month, I'd say.
Yeah, Arteta has made Arsenal have a great start to the season, hasn't he? Really.
Also, people were putting Tottenham over Arsenal, I think we did. I know I did.
Oh yes.
They literally do look like Man City, the rebirth of Man City.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Apparently, they've got 9 games in October, which we haven't got the biggest squad. It is a little bit of a drop off.
Arsenal in top 4, did you?
Yeah, I had City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal.
Yeah, I feel like that is a good prediction. I think I put Arsenal outside the top 4. I think I put them 5th. I put Chelsea 4.
So I'm happy with my predictions. I know I've seen people changing their predictions, but I'm going to change mine.
Yeah.
Probably Villa. I put Villa 10th.
You can't be changing it. You can't be changing it. But you put Villa 5th.
No, I put Villa 10th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I put Brighton 7th, which could have looked at, but they might drop off now they've lost Graham Potter.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think I put Villa 10 too. But yeah, your Brighton 7th prediction.
Good, man.
Your Brighton 7th prediction was looking amazing. You might.
I'm my Leicester one saying that they'll be in a relegation battle.
I know, yeah, it's quite incredible that.
I also said Wolves could potentially be in that they don't score enough goals.
Yeah, they haven't been. Wait, have they? Where are they at the moment? Are they 7th? Are they 16th or something right now?
Oh, they might. I don't think no, they have won a game. I think they're on like 6 points, 5 or 6 points. I'll have a quick
Yeah,
look.
they might be like mid-table. I'm gonna check.
Wolves are Wolves are 14th on 6 points. They've scored 3, conceded 4.
It's not terrible.
Um,
It's not terrible.
they've won 1, drawn 3, lost 2. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
it's not
remember I saying
terrible.
to you, like Wolves like last season barely conceded, but if that like structure like evaporating Jose Sar's not like unbelievable, and they score enough goals, they could potentially fall into like the mix.
Yeah, they've tried to fix that with like Kaladzic, but it seems like they've been really unlucky and he's got injured and
But
now,
he's
yeah,
Diego Costa's back.
and now they only have Diego Costa, the goat. We love Diego Costa. I love Diego Costa in the Prem. I thought he was great. I thought he was an
Do you reckon
amazing
he's the
striker.
truth we'll never forget?
Nah, he's better than that. He's better than
Yeah, but
sort
he
of.
was only there like for 3 years, wasn't he?
Yeah, he scored a lot of goals though. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I call him streets or anything. I just call him a very good striker. He was quality. He was like he had everything. He had finishing. He had technical ability, and he was a shithouse as well, which you only need. Having a
Yeah.
striker.
I
that's a
remember. I
shithouse
remember
is
he
good.
bit Gareth Barry. He loved
Yeah,
biting
yeah.
people. That
Yeah, he was also super strong on the ball, which is always great for a striker like Drogba and stuff.
Chelsea haven't had a better striker since him.
No chance. Nah, literally everyone's been worse, and even before
I
him,
could get like 5 goals. Like to be honest, I
Yeah.
think he won't be up to speed in the
I doubt
Premier
he'll
League.
get 5. There's literally no way. I feel like he's gonna get 3. He's gonna get 3 goals.
But he'll probably just be a squad player to Raul Jimenez.
Yeah, definitely. I think they just brought him in. They've just brought him in on a short-term deal until Kaladzic is back. Really.
Yeah, I feel bad. He would have been good, Kolasinac too.
Yeah, maybe he's a very interesting player. He's like 6'7", but he's actually quite he's quite good. He's quite technically good as well. So decent forward. Just Newcastle and Newcastle have a good run of games coming up. I just looked and they've got a good few
Really?
games. Yeah. They've got like who have they? They've got like a decent run of games, I think. So
And they've got Bournemouth next.
yeah. But I think Saint Maximin and Wilson are both like not 100% gonna play. So they could. I'm not sure. I feel like
Yeah, Wilson's injured, yeah, but they have Chris Wood. Definitely put Joe Linton back up top. To be, I don't think he'd be that good up top.
no. Two phase
Almost
improved a
a
lot.
false
Maybe
nine.
he would. Yeah, maybe it's a false. Joe Linton is a false 9. Might be a great shout.
And Newcastle had a weird start to the season. 1-1, drawn 4, lost 1.
Yeah, they probably could have had a better start to the season.
Oh,
but
they should have won Palace. There's like 43 shots in that game. The goal got disallowed was a joke. Dude, they had Isaac as well, Nathan.
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, he'll play.
Against Liverpool, concede late on, they couldn't hold on for a point. City, it's one of them. Brighton, they kind of got battered. So, yeah, I don't think they should be too disheartened by the start of the season, Newcastle.
No, I feel like they've played well, especially in the City game and the Liverpool game. They got a bit unlucky. And yeah.
And also, what's called Karius is there now.
Oh yeah, Carriage is there. That means they're probably going to win the league.
I was listening to Ben Foster, and he was close to signing, but he just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And he's retired.
He just wanted to give Karius a go, I reckon. Spoke to Karius, I was just like, Karius, you're the better goalie, mate. Just gotta let you have it. But yeah, I think. Do you want to add anything else before we end this episode? I feel like we should end it here soon.
Yeah. Real Madrid Athletic Madrid derby this weekend.
Yeah, very exciting.
I like them both, but what one team has to win, or they both have to draw. But apart from that, hasta la vista.
Yeah, I feel like Real Madrid might win that game, but yeah. If you enjoyed, I think that's going to be the end of our football roundup. If you've got any thoughts on the Prem games that have been cancelled, whatever, or you think we've got anything wrong, please let us know in the comments. But yeah, this is goodbye from me and Jack. I think we're going to be doing, as we said, we're going to be doing a full video with the new camera next week. So keep an eye out for that one.
Get a hair. My hair's quite long at the moment.
Yeah. I think we should get some. We should get upgrades on our hair and fashion just for the episode. I think next.
I've got fantastic fashion.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Adios.